J200, what gone?
Yo, my people, you already know who it is, man. Today, I'm gonna give you lot something a little bit different. Today's a story time about a situation that nearly ruined my life, ruined my career, just my life in general. I haven't really spoke on this. I defended myself. Obviously, I came out on top because I was telling the truth about everything, but it still nearly ruined my life. It was a very scarring experience that still, I don't know, it still messes with me. It still messes with me to this day. But I'm gonna try get it off my chest and explain to you guys everything that happened, and yeah, just give you guys a little story time of when I got caught lacking. Firstly, I wanna say, if you are not a gang member, you can't get caught lacking, bro. I don't rep no gangs. I can't get caught lacking because I'm a civilian and I always lack. If you say, oh, JT got caught lacking, bro, you're a donut. I've been lacking since the day I was born. Right, so before we get into all of this, yeah, I want you guys to take in that this whole situation, my whole career nearly over, because when I was 16, yes, I wanted to be a rapper. I sent a link to my new song to a girl who had recently shown support to my music. I think she came to one of my shows, got a picture with me. So she was on my recent DMs, but I didn't follow her. And she was, I believe, 14, yeah? She was 14. And I sent her a link to my new song saying, everyone share it. I just sent it to everyone. I sent it to everyone in my DM list, everyone that was following me, because I didn't have a big following at the time. So of course I'm gonna engage if someone's showing me love. But it was never like that. That's what caused all of this. So I'm in Sainsbury's local, yeah. I'm in Sainsbury's. I'm trying to buy some milk. So I remember this day very clearly because it's affected me, man. It's affected me, bro. And this guy, and I kind of recognized him as well from like back in the day when I used to like chill in that area. And so he was just like really close behind me. He follows me around the little shop and I'm thinking, this is a bit weird now. Kia clocked it as well. And then he goes, yo, I need to chat to you. He said, you messaged my younger sister. And I'm thinking, what? I've had a girlfriend. I'm with my girlfriend. I was like, I've been with her. And then he says, nah, it was a couple years ago. It was a couple years ago. I just haven't seen you since. And I'm already thinking, I don't know, I thought he was like joking with me. And then it kind of got a bit more serious. And then like he came, like stopped me from like, well, he didn't stop me. He came to where the door was, where I was about to leave with Kia. So he came to the door now and he goes, I'm not finished talking to you. I'm not finished talking to you. So then the security guard can see something's going on, yeah? So as a security guard should do, obviously, if he sees something going a bit, he'll tell us both to leave. Even though I'm not really doing anything. The other guy's getting a bit heated. He tells us both to leave. He doesn't separate us. He tells us both to get out of the shop. Yeah, into the unknown. I don't know what's gonna happen. Into the unknown, bro. This guy, he was getting angry. I can see he was getting angry, and we both get kicked outside. So we're outside now, and this guy, and he's like trying to call his sister, I don't know, he's trying to get proof that I spoke to her. He's trying to call his sister, and he goes, oh, she's at school. So it was the holidays, and it was at 5 p.m. and he was saying that she was at school. So then I thought, is this guy just like pranking me? Bro, it's the holidays and it's like 5 p.m. But this guy's he's bigger than me. He's bigger than me, and I think he's older than me. He's older than me. So I'm not gonna be like, bro, what do you mean? Like, you're lying. So I was just keeping it like, I was keeping it civil. And if he's watching this, I'm not sure if he is, but like he knows that I was keeping it civil because, bro, I'm a lover. I'm a lover, not a fighter, bro. Listen, you can call me wet, you can call me a neek, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I just want to make money, get rich, have mansions, fly, travel the world. I don't care about fighting. I don't care about all of that. So I'm like, bro, you sure? And he's like, yeah, it was when you was doing music. She went to one of your shows, then you messaged her after. And I'm thinking something's weird about this. So I was like, at this point, I was realizing this isn't a joke. This isn't a prank. This guy is serious. He was getting a bit more heated, and I just wanted to diffuse the situation. So he goes, okay, I'm gonna call my sister again, and I want you to apologize to her and say you're not gonna talk to her again. I was like, cool, I can do that. Obviously, I'm in front of my girl. Yeah, you might think, oh yeah, you can't apologize when you're in front of your girl, but bro, there's so much more to life than trying to be a bad man, trying to be cool. I'm trying to get rich. I told you this lot. Do you think I care about saying sorry to someone quickly? I know I didn't do anything wrong. I can explain to my girlfriend that I didn't do anything wrong, and I can get this done with. I don't know what the guy is capable of. The guy, he's getting angry, and I've sort of seen him about before. Like, he's a lot more dangerous than I am. So obviously I'm thinking, yeah, let me just diffuse this. Let me do what the guy says. It can't go that bad. Little did I know what was gonna happen next. So he backed out the phone now, and he goes, okay, do a video saying sorry. So I was like, sorry, I won't do it again. As you can see in the video. Yeah, I got pressured. J200 got pressured. Lol. And he carries on the video. He carries on recording. And I don't know what to do, because this is making me feel very uncomfortable. I just wanted to diffuse the situation. And he starts talking about like, oh, J200 messaging 14-year-old girls. J200 messaging young girls. What are you doing, bro? And you can hear me say, I said it wasn't like that. I said that. You lot didn't hear that. You lot chose to block your ears. You didn't want to hear that bit, did you? You were just like, oh, J200 messaging young girls. Yeah. Even though I know I've already defended myself. I know a lot of you already believe me, but I still get comments to this day about this. I still get comments, and I can't lie, it ruins my day. I go in my comments and I see something about this situation. Still, 8 months later, like, leave me alone. I've defended myself. I defended myself a day later, and I showed proof. I didn't wait like 2 weeks and post it. I didn't come up with this whole master script. I did that the next day after the video blew up. I did that the next day. While it was happening, by the way, worst experience of my life. I thought I was gonna have to quit social media. I felt sick. I was like, I haven't done anything, and I'm getting cancelled here. Cancel it's not. Listen, you can't get cancelled unless you let yourself get cancelled, or unless you've done something really bad. But I hadn't done anything, bro. I felt so sick. Oh, I could not sleep. I was shook. I was checking the video. The video was on some random account, and it blew up. And I was just watching the views go up. I was just watching myself get tagged in it. Worst experience of my life. But I came out on top. Like I should have, like I deserve to. So I'm getting a bit passionate right now. Giving a speech and that. J2 motivational and that. So yeah, he takes the video now. And then he walks off now. And I'm thinking, bro. Stuff was said, like threats were made, but obviously I'm not an informer. So I'm not gonna speak on them threats. But threats were made by the guy before he was videoing, but I'm not going to talk on them because I'm not an informer, bro. I'm not trying to open a case about this, but threats were made that made me feel uncomfortable and shook. Yeah, I was shook. You lot were saying J2 looks so shook. Yes, I was. I'm a normal guy, TikToker, 5'10" on a good day, 5'10", not in the best shape, minimal fighting experience. Yes, I was shook. I'll admit that. What more do you want from me? So that happened, and then cool, it went quiet for like a month. And then it comes up on TikTok. People tagging me, people doing all sorts, people reposting it. Like, bro, the worst possible thing. I thought, oh, it's been a month, it's fine. Because I didn't think the video was for the public, which I'll explain later. It actually wasn't meant for clout. Actually, no, I'll explain now. So yeah, that all happened, and then I defended myself, and people chose whether they believed me or not. It was a big thing. A lot of people might not have seen my explanation video. That's why I'm doing this now. I know I should just leave it. It's dead now. I should leave it. But a lot of people still believe it, and I want to reach out to a new audience. I don't want people thinking that I done something mad, so they don't want to support me, or they're embarrassed to support me. Like, say I drop merch or something. I don't want people not to wear my merch because they're embarrassed because of what happened. They might still enjoy my videos, but I don't want people to be embarrassed. I want everyone to know what actually happened. And then yeah, so a couple days after it blew up, after I've done my explanation videos, all of this, I get a DM from the guy, and he sends me his number. He's like, call me. We need to talk. Like, call me. I'm thinking, what's this now? I call him off no caller ID. He said, he was like, call me off no caller ID because obviously you might not trust me, you might not want your number leaked. He calls me now. I'm sure he won't mind me telling you guys this. One sec. It's empty. My throat's dry. And we spoke. And basically, he said to me, this is his exact words. He was like, bro, you're obviously not a nonce. He was like, apparently he's heard that I asked how old she was, and then she said her age. And then I removed her, or I said, bye. Which that didn't even happen. But that's what that's what his understanding was of this situation. So he was just annoyed that I even messaged his sister, or even like tried to look at her in that way, what he thought anyway. And obviously, like he was like protecting his family, like in his opinion. That's what you had to do. He saw me after all these years and had to like give me a message. I still stand by. I did not speak to her in any type of way apart from sending her my music, which I showed proof of. So you might wonder how I found the DMs all of a sudden. When I was with him, he told me her name, and he asked me to search it in on Instagram and show me that I've never spoke to her. And I'm not sure, there wasn't 4G there or something. Stuff wasn't loading. So then when I got home, I found her account and I clicked on the DMs, and yeah, just music links, all completely innocent stuff. So he called me now, we've discussed this, and he told me this was never meant to go on social media. He said he did this video, fair enough, he did the whole J200 thing, but apparently he's telling me he's not really on social media too much. So he didn't know that I had this following. He didn't know that I had this clout. So he thought he was just posting a video, or no, not posting a video. He thought he was just taking a video of me, who's trying to be a rapper, just embarrassing me, to send to his little sister to show that he's protecting her. And she then sends that to someone else, because he told me this all on the phone. She admitted to it. Some boy in her school. And he then posted it. He said it was embarrassing for him because it was his voice. People recognized his voice. And people were like wondering why he was recording me, why this all happened. People thought he was clout chasing. So he said it was embarrassing for him that it even got leaked. So then he got his sister to contact the boy who posted it. And he got the video taken down. Obviously, loads of people saved it. Loads of people reposted it. But he got the main video that was blowing up taken down. The guy that did that. He even offered to link up and make a video explaining, like, but he didn't want his face in it, obviously, but he offered to make a video of his voice, either like making a joke out of it, saying it was a misunderstanding or something like that. Obviously I didn't want to do that, because obviously he probably knows I can't trust him after that happened, bro. I could just be setting myself up. I'm just a civilian, man. I explained this to him. I was like, bro, I don't care about this gang stuff. Like, I don't care about revenge. I don't care. I just want to get rich. As long as my girlfriend wasn't embarrassed on me, my girlfriend didn't leave me, she was still here. As long as my career, it did damage my career a lot. I do have a lot of anger towards that situation, because a lot of people may still think that I done something wrong and I didn't, and that really hurts me, because I care a lot about my image, because I believe I genuinely am a good person. So for my image to be that I'm not, it upsets me. I'm not gonna lie, it upsets me. I hope I have explained everything in a good enough detail. I hope you guys are still effing with me. I showed the proof. That's the end of the story. That's what happened. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for, I think we're on 42k subscribers. That's crazy, man. I only started being consistent on YouTube recently, so the growth has been crazy. I love you lot. 200 gang is growing. But yeah, it's been your boy J2. Thank you for the support, and peace.